Saturday's Sunbelt action begins with Coastal Carolina visiting Georgia Southern for an East Division contest. The Georgia Southern Eagles are coming off of a midweek victory over South Alabama, a game where the Eagle defense stood out, allowing just 4 first downs. The Coastal Carolina defense continues to show out as well, ranking 4th in the Sunbelt in rushing defense, while also boasting the top passing defense in the league. The Chanticleers and Eagles will kick off at 2 p.m. Central on ESPN3. The 24th ranked Appalachian State Mountaineers welcome the ULM Warhawks to Boone for a homecoming matinee on Saturday. The matchup will feature the only 2 Sunbelt teams without a conference loss, with both teams boasting 2-0 Sunbelt records, with App 5-0 overall and ULM sitting at 3-3. What can we expect from the 24th ranked team in the country?
We've got a lot of work to do, and each week it starts completely over. You got to try to be 1-0 this week, and what you've done in the past gives you confidence, but it doesn't guarantee success this week. We pride ourselves on practicing the red zone probably as much as anybody else in the country. But when you get down there, there's 2 things we talk about. One is you got to run the football to win, and we've been able to run the football successfully. And then you want to take shots and make competitive plays in the end zone. And I think about the touchdown catches we've had down there. They've been competitive catches that our guys have gone up and made plays for. So those are the 2 things really.
Appalachian State is averaging 41 points a game, with Darrington Evans ranked 1st in the Sunbelt in scoring and all-purpose yards and 2nd in the league in rushing yards. Taking a closer look at ULM, the Warhawks continue to rank among the nation's best offensively while leading the Sunbelt in a number of defensive categories. QB Caleb Evans has a number of weapons out wide, including Marcus McRae and Josh Peterson, who both have 24 catches on the year. And defensively, Cortez Cisco leads ULM in tackles with 54, and Corey Strotter has 4 interceptions among his 10 passes defended. It'll be a first-place showdown in Boone when ULM and Appalachian State kick off at Kid Brewer at 2:30 Central on ESPN+. The lone Sunbelt night game is in Atlanta, with Georgia State hosting Army. The Panthers are coming off back-to-back wins with record-setting performances in both, having set a school record for rushing yards with 350 yards in their win over Coastal Carolina. Georgia State currently ranks 8th in the FBS with 253.5 yards per game. Army brings an impressive run game itself, with the Black Knights ranking 10th in the nation with 250.7 yards per game. The first of 3 meetings between the 2 schools, Army at Georgia State, kicks at 6 p.m. Central on ESPN+.